Corrales is 6 years younger than Casamayor. Is he just going a little past his peak, the Cuban? You do wonder. Had a lot of amateur fights as well. Reach advantage too for Corrales, who's rangy and spidery and has power, but this is his first big test since he was floored 5 times by Floyd Mayweather. That was a big defeat for him. Can he cope with the technical skills of Casamayor? There are the rules. No 3 knockdown rule. You can't be safe by the bell in any round. There's no standing at count. It's all pretty much standard stuff. Unified rules for World Championship fights these days, although there's no title on the line here, but this is much better than a lot of championship fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the beautiful Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada, we continue our action with a very special attraction brought to you by Goosen Tudor Promotions, in association with the Mandalay Bay, the undisputed king of beers, Budweiser, and Showtime. This bout coming away also brought to you in conjunction with Cedric Kushner Promotions and Gary Shaw Productions. It is sanctioned by the IBF, the President Marian Mohammed, Supervisor Dr. Jack Battaglia. The IBA President and Supervisor is Dean Chance, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Judging this bout from ringside, from Reno, Nevada, Bert Clements, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Chuck Jampa, also from Las Vegas, we have Glenn Trowbridge, and our third man in the ring, our referee in charge of the action, is Tony Weeks. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the IBA World Championship and the IBF Junior Lightweight World Championship Elimination. Introducing to you first on my right, he is fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with red and blue trim, representing Team Freedom and Miami, Florida, by way of Guantanamo, Cuba. He weighed in at the junior lightweight limit of 130 pounds even, a gold medalist in the 1992 Olympics. His professional record stands at 29 wins, 1 defeat, 18 wins coming by way of knockout. He is ranked number 3 in the world by the IBF. Here is the former WBA super featherweight champion of the world, introducing Joel El Cepillo Casamayor. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner in this 12-round attraction, wearing camouflage trunks, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Sacramento, California. He weighed in at a trim and ready 128 1/2 pounds. His record stands at 37 wins, only 1 defeat, with 31 big wins coming by way of knockout. Currently ranked number 4 in the world by the IBF. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the world, introducing Diego Chico Corrales. And once again, our referee in charge, Tony Weeks, now to give instructions. 12 rounds of action scheduled.
Let's go. It's time now. Okay, gentlemen, you already received your instructions. I'll receive your instrucciones. Be careful with your heads. Cuidado con sus cabezas. Okay, if he goes right here, it's okay. And if it's going to be low. Mira, aquí está bien, aquí no. Goes right here, it's okay, and it's going to be low. Aquí está bien, aquí no. Keep everything above the waist, de la cintura para arriba. I want a good, clean fight. Yo quiero una pelea limpia. Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listo? Listo, let's go. Vámonos.
Bit of a grudge fight this as well. At the weigh-in, they were talking, snarling at each other, I think is a better description. There were cutthroat gestures from Corrales in the direction of Casamayor, who've had plenty to say himself. They're both very pumped up for this one. Corrales, who's won 4 fights inside 5 rounds this year, and 19 inside 3 rounds in his whole career. was going to campaign at lightweight, back to super feather, and coming in 1.5 pounds inside the limit here. He's in the camouflage trunks, the former IBF champion against Joel Casamayor, American-based Cuban, the former WBA champion. Casamayor, the crafty southpaw. And when he lost to Acelino Freitas, his only defeat, Freitas the #1 at this weight in the world, the big punching Brazilian, he gave away the first 4 rounds that night, Casamayor. Too slow off the mark.
Well, he's going to look to move and counter in this one. But he really is stalking him down, isn't he, Corrales? Got the height, got the reach, and got the punch.
I wonder if Corrales came in that low, 9-2.5, almost to send a message to the other camp, as if to say, look, I know I was flirting with lightweight, but I really don't have any problem at all making super feather.
Well, I think that proves he doesn't. He's got, you know, nutritionists and that to look after him, and he makes the weight much better now.
Big puncher, 32 KOs in 37 wins, Corrales. Reach advantage here as well.
Stop.
Tony Weeks is the referee for this one, which is a massive fight in this 9 stone 4 pounds division. Likes to take his time, Casamayor, schooled as part of the great Cuban amateur system. He had 363 amateur bouts, Olympic champion.
Casamayor fighting out of the southpaw stance. How will Corrales handle the quick movement and the good southpaw left hand of Casamayor?
It was fast there, wasn't it? He's always on the hunt here, Corrales, but he has to be throwing punches while he's on the hunt as well. Casamayor looking to keep him off balance all the time. So the great preparation for this by all accounts. Good left hand though from Corrales there, who is a narrow favourite with the Vegas bookmakers, and he lands with the right hand too. Just wonder about the legs of Casamayor. Are they quite as fresh as they used to be at 32 years of age?
Well, he's going to have to work hard in this one. Corrales landing some decent punches, looking quite sharp.
And as we found out recently, it's not the greatest city in the world, this, to try to win a fight on the defensive or going backwards and using counter-punching tactics. It doesn't always go down so well with the judges. They like the aggressor, don't they?
They do, but I think he's throwing more, Corrales, and he's the aggressor.
Usual slow start from Casamayor, who defected from the Cuban amateur team before the '96 Olympics, saying he was going to get a drink of water, and I think the chaperone's still waiting for him to come back.
Well, it looks like he went a long way for that drink, didn't he? All the way to Miami.
Keep surprising. Get to let him roll, man. Give me a towel, please.
And there's damage here for Corrales. Obviously something right at the end of the round here.
Yeah, there was a clash of heads, which was on the blind side of us. Thought he'd come out of it okay, but that's obviously a little short cut there, just on the eyelid.
That's where it happened. Accidental.
Seconds out.
But damaging nonetheless.
Seconds out.
First blood to Casamayor, I guess you could say. The first round to Corrales, probably. Second round, camouflage trunks of Diego Corrales, whose life went badly off track. There was holding behind the head there from Casamayor. He went to jail for domestic violence involving his ex-wife. He's remarried now and seems as happy, reborn type of character, with a new team behind him, trained by Kenny Adams and promoted by Gary Shaw, who had the big success with Shane Mosley recently.
Well, the left hand of Casamayor is pretty sharp. He's caught Corrales once or twice coming in with that.
Casamayor, who, against expectation, says he will be the puncher in this fight, and he will win before the 8th round, he says. Corrales' team reckon he'll win it inside 5. A lot of fancy talk. Let's see what happens. Awkward guy to fight, Casamayor. Difficult little style to work.